Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope you're all having a good Thursday. Well, wait, what is that? Oh my. On the horizon, it's Friday. Look, you're almost there to Friday, aren't we all? But it's just a work day for me. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So, hope you've had a great day. It's late. I got in from work. Already taking care of Miss Sophia. She was okay. She's now eating again. So, there was that. I just played with her. So, I was late getting in, so not a whole lot. I'm just now fixing the, once I get done with this, uploaded, so I can fix my late dinner and then get everything squared away, get all my emails to 0, and then bed, and then get up into 8 a.m. So, to let it start over again. Not a whole lot going on today. I didn't buy anything. No DVDs. I'm okay. You know, I got the Running Man yesterday. So, I mean, there was really nothing today, but I just had too much to do today to even think about it. So, you know, you just have one of those days where you're just like, and then you think about it later going, oh yeah. So, but, no DVDs. However, as you can tell from the thumbnail, 2 of my magazines came in. I swear, literally, I feel like it was 2 weeks ago. The frequency of these magazines just kills me. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good for a month. The next time, bam, next one. So, which ones came in? The magazines I really only get. First one, The Dark Side, the latest issue. Enter The Tower of Evil with It Girl, Jill Haworth. Rural Rampage in a Violent Nature, which I have that movie, but I have yet to watch it. You asked for it. 20 Years of Hatchet. And Property Batter, Last House on the Left. So, you know my feelings on my horror magazines. I do love them. I feel like they are definitely worth the money because I feel like I learned something every issue. I read something about a movie, no clue existed. Is it on DVD? Whatever. I can be on the lookout for it. So, if you get The Dark Side, it literally came in, FedEx dropped the boxes off like at 8 o'clock last night, and I got everything unboxed today. So, bear with us. Chances are, if your local store has it yet, it might not be out on the floor yet. Pretty stretched. Stores doing inventory, getting inventory prep and such. So, a little light right now. So, there's a lot to do. But, I mean, there's always a lot to do. So, and my other, which is the Dark Side being the horror, Infinity magazine, which I love because it's definitely more sci-fi and a little bit of everything. So, holy anniversary, 60 years of Batman movies. Mad Magazine, Z-Cars, synthesizers in the movies. Spider-Verse Origins, Spider-Man, the animated series. Remember that? It was him and like Firestar. But I love these. So, but I swear, I feel like it could have been 3 weeks ago I got the last issue of each of these that came in. I never can keep up, but it's good they're getting them pretty fast. So that's not bad. So I'm very happy with these. Also bought a book. You don't want to hear about that. That won't interest you all. So if you all don't mind, I'm going to make this a short one. You know, I will do a video every day. Next week will be interesting because it'll have to be some short videos. Starting Friday when I'll be traveling to my mom's, and that's my niece's wedding that Saturday. Now, I'll be back to normal Sunday night. So, it's just Friday, Saturday. So, technically 2 days. So, and then that Monday, it's a day of rest for me because all the traveling and everything, you just do what you got to do. But yeah, did not see any news or anything out. Not that I'm aware of. I did check down on the disc. I didn't see anything new. But but something could have slipped by me. But like I said, right now, there's really nothing on my radar. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow for next week, Somewhere in Time 4K comes in. I gotta have it. Especially while it's 50 off, that's a great deal. So and I told y'all how the sales. Kino is till the 23rd, and then Paramount 4th or 5th. Now with the Paramount, I did double check, and it is like Showtime, those things that are under that umbrella titles of the company. So if you like Billions, those sets should be 50 off. So not too bad. So if you got a month to stock up, so if there's something you've been wanting, so that's not too bad. But yeah, that's really... Where is Sophia? I literally just saw her. I checked on her at lunch, but I can only assume she was laying on my bed. So she'll do that. And, oh, nope. Pretty girl. I see you, pretty. Come here. Up. Here she comes. Hello, pretty girl. Do you want to say hello? You have some fans. They love seeing you, pretty girl. Hello, pretty. Oh, okay. She does not want to be seen. She's a diva, which we know. Oh, the pretty. I just played with her. Hold on. Here, y'all can see her. She's a chunky gal, too. But this is her favorite toy. Of course. $4.99. They were $3.99. TJ Maxx. And every time I see them, they don't have them all the time, but we wear these out. They break, the feathers start coming loose, so I get the money's worth out of these. So, but it's this specific one. There are different ones I've gotten, but this with the fishing line and just something as simple as this goes nuts. I mean, I do too. But she loves it. She's my pretty girl. Pretty girl. Yeah. Come for the movie info and pop culture and see my kitty cat. And there. So you can't miss her. So there she is. Uh-huh. Ah! But she wakes me up in the middle of the night. Well, middle of the night. I say morning, like it can be at like 4:44. She wants to be fed. I get up, feed her, go to the bathroom, go back to sleep. Literally 3 hours later, hey, time to get up. I haven't had a full night's sleep in a year and a half. So, but that being the case, all right, gang, I'm gonna shut this down now and get this posted for you all. I know it's not a lot today. It's a quick update. I do not know why she licks the cushion up. I don't know. What are you doing? Anyway, I guess you've seen me do it. But anyway, that's all I got, gang. Just the 2 of my magazines came in today. No news. But still a win. I love when they come in. I get the fresh one out of the bunch. Yes. So yeah, that's all I got. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. To my friends from around the world, hello. Glad you're here. I hope I am an entertaining person to you. So if I am, like, subscribe. Yeah, I'm just glad to have you all here and to be able to talk to you all and share my interests. Yeah. So remember, like I said, enjoy the rest of your night. I know it's late. You're probably in bed, on the YouTube, what have you. But hey, Friday's almost here. So with that being said, get some rest and get a good full night's sleep and tackle Friday, because if you got the weekend off, more power to you. If not, you gotta, we'll get through each day. The world's a dumpster fire, and we will get through it all together. And remember, be good to others, but most importantly, be good to yourself. All right, gang, that's all I got for today. I will see you all tomorrow.